A very, very warm welcome to Cheshire Cars' latest acquisition, this beautiful Desire Red Metallic Seat Leon 1.5 petrol manual 6-speed FR with these gorgeous alloy wheels which we've had sandblasted and powder coated into hybrid black, matching Bridgestone tyres, one owner who happens to be a very, very dear friend of the business. In fact, Tendai is the videographer when we're doing all the videos for our channel. So Tendai has decided to share his partner's car and go down to one car, and obviously his first stop was his uncle Dave at Cheshire Cars. So well done, Tendai. But my word, we've polished some shine into this, haven't we? Goodness me. So it's a 2019 on a 19 plate. Still a little bit of warranty left, not very much, but a little bit of warranty left. It's been serviced by ourselves using Seat genuine parts. We do have every receipt and invoice, and there are 3 services, so it's bang up to date. So everything has been done according to specification. Inside the car, it hasn't been smoked in, and there were no animals being carried, no cats or dogs being in this vehicle whatsoever, apart from Tendai's little baby brother. That is it. And his girlfriend, of course, and maybe his mum, and even myself. So suddenly it's jumped into about 5 people. But no, Tendai in the main has driven this car and had it brand new. It's a second Seat. The other car he had was an Ibiza. And you even get things like this. Look at this. When you open the doors, the FR kick plates here light up. Isn't that nice? It's even got the protective strip still on it. I'll take that off when we stop filming, so there's a little bit of plastic trim still on it just to protect it when you buy the car brand new. Lovely seats, sport seats, half leather, or forks leather at least, and then cloth in the centre. It does have Apple CarPlay and also Android Auto, so it's useful. Navigation, big screen. I've just opened the roller shutter door because we're having a gale here at the moment and blowing through the buildings, and it was rattling the door, so I couldn't really video it like that. So Cheshire Cars have been established for 26 years, and we have an enviable reputation for good and straightforward and honest car dealing. Every vehicle we make available with free UK delivery. Either myself or my father will happily deliver the car to you, and we've been doing that for now 11 years, so we're very, very up to speed with all the paperwork which we get across to you before any money's changed hands. We don't ask you to pay for the vehicle before you have it delivered. It's only paid for in full by bank transfer once we've arrived at your address. Now, we also buy cars. We don't just sell them, we also buy them. And although this was bought straight from, as I say, Tendai, we buy 90% of our stock from the owners who actually own them, which is fantastic because we get to meet them. So if you are selling, part exchanging, you're not happy, or you think you can get a little bit better, then by all means reach out to us at www.webuyyourcar365.co.uk. You can have a free valuation. We also collect for free, and we settle finance if there is any outstanding finance. Right, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the car. 25,106 miles, absolutely guaranteed. Whoever buys the car will be the car's second owner. You have voice activation here, you have multifunction on the left, and you have it on the right as well, and that will then come up into the centre. I've got the door open, so if I just lift my leg over and show you that at the moment we set it to the digital Speedo, which I think is an incredibly useful piece of technology. It's probably got to be the top 3 technologies after satellite navigation and Bluetooth. Really good, accurately describes your speed, so you shouldn't get caught exceeding the speed limit, of course, which we wouldn't recommend anyway. DAB digital radio. You have got the 2 buttons to the side, but you can also swipe across like this as well, so it goes very quickly, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's moving. I can see it. There we go. Navigation, very large screen, and you've got You can set different new destinations, and then you just put your details into the screen as and when. Back, go to the home screen, radio, which we think we started off with, didn't we? So yeah, it's all the information's in there, including the service data. Air conditioning. It's dual zone climate, so you can have both sides operating at the same temperature, or you can have it independently of each other. Just show you. So that's independently. You've got the driver's side moving, but then most people would probably set it to be the same temperature throughout the car, but you don't need to do that. You can have it individualized if you have a person that gets very hot or very cold, or whichever. Parking sensors front and rear, and that brings up a nice large screen front and rear as well. You can see we're quite near to an obstacle behind us, so we'll just throw that off. Mode, I'm guessing that will give us a, yeah, so you've got sport, individual, normal and eco. So each one of those denotes how the car will perform. So if we put it into normal, for example, you're going to have fairly normal. It's a very smooth car, I have to say. I've driven it to and from the workshop, and obviously in the little bit 3 years at Tendai's owned it, I've driven it a few times as well, and it does drive extremely well. Well, as you would imagine, it's VW Audi group, isn't it? So 6-speed manual, electronic handbrake with a smart handbrake as well. When that's on, then if you come to a stop at the traffic lights, waiting for the light to give you the green signal, you have it in that, then the car will automatically bring the handbrake on, and you'll be able to move off when it's safe to do so, rather than manually lifting it on here. I've got it on just for the purpose of demonstration. Quite a nice, what a nice cabin. Let me just have a look in here. More storage. I'm just trying to find there's a 12 volt just behind. Is it in? Yeah, you've got a CD player just up there, and you've got 2 SD card slots, and you've got 2 USBs and an AUX there underneath. Goodness me. And my Tendai did like his bits and pieces. Also, cruise control, look, just cruise control just there. Adjustable steering wheel, it's leather effect steering wheel, automatic LED lights, daylight running lights, folding mirrors, central locking, electric windows front and rear, and these lovely sports alloy wheels, which I'll show you, because we do have some fantastic partners we network with to enable us to produce the cars in our videos. And these particular wheels, they were slightly curved on 2 wheels, so we just thought, let's just change the colour, because it will really go well with the exterior body colour. And we don't just stop at the wheels, we refurbish the brake hubs and the brake calipers. And those of you that have bought cars, or those of you that may have looked on our Google reviews or Auto Trader reviews or Facebook reviews, all the people are saying the same thing. They're saying that they're a trusted company delivering par excellence vehicles, absolutely as described. In fact, some of them had said that the vehicles have been better than they imagined to when we turn up, which can't be said all that often, I'm afraid. But there's some good dealers around, obviously, through the UK. We all have our favourites, don't we? But 26 years during 2022, so this car, whoever will purchase the car will be the car's second owner, and will not have to service it for 12 months unless you do a lot of miles. So there we go, 2019 1.5 petrol FR with the technology pack, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, manual 6-speed, 19 on a 19 plate, awaiting its new adventure. There's our little sign saying quality low mileage cars bought here, and that is what we do. We buy 90% of stock from the driver owner of the vehicle, based in Crewe in Cheshire. You please telephone, email ahead before you turn up. Don't simply just turn up. We are keeping everyone safe still. We're not out of the pandemic yet, so please do not just turn up to do telephone, not just because of the pandemic, but because we're busy. I mean, next week I've got trips to Wolverhampton, Doncaster, London, and Glasgow. And I would have been in Glasgow today had it not been for this gale that's blown through the country. So just couldn't get a train back from Glasgow. So Natalie will see me on Tuesday, God willing. Also, our YouTube channel is approaching, listen to this, 1 million views. Yes, 1 million views, unbelievable. Please do subscribe to our channel. You'll become about 1,400 subscriber. If you do, we'd be delighted to have you on board. And you'll get all the helpful and useful information we post weekly, not just the videos like you're seeing here. Have a fantastic weekend. Do stay safe. Hope things haven't blown over in your garden. And everyone, as I say, do stay safe. Don't go out unless it's absolutely necessary.